I am advocating, as the President did in his budget, for full mandatory funding for the Land and Water Conservation Fund. Hunters and anglers, huge conservationists across the landscapes. And the Land and Water Conservation Fund, of course, people like to say it's only for land acquisition, but so much of it's about access. And it's about introducing young people to the benefit of the outdoor recreation. Hunting and fishing industry, outdoor sporting industry overall, $646 billion industry. This program is also the bridge that gets people into those local parks, that gets them out into our broader public lands and makes them the sportsmen and women that are going to carry this conservation legacy forward. So,
we, on the 50th anniversary of the Land and Water Conservation Fund, we need to reauthorize it, and not at $100 million or $200 million or $300 million, but $900 million, fully funded.
I want to make sure that we are able to fully fund this program, because I know how important it is, not only to Montanans, but to all Americans around the country. Because making sure that our public access, our public lands, our water, that we have clean air, those things that are important to all of us in this room remain out there.
I also want to note, and this has been particularly important in rural, Oregon, is that programs like LWCF are a key part of a growing economic force, an economic multiplier in our society.
What a brilliant piece of legislation that passed 50 years ago today in the House of Representatives. And it is a celebration. It's a celebration of a really prescient Congress that said, when we take something from the earth, as we do with offshore oil and gas drilling, and we're all more aware of that now with the very devastating spill that happened in 2010, that we ought to give a little back to the landscapes.
The great outdoors doesn't happen by accident. It happens because we need to invest in it.
The Land Water Conservation Fund, in my opinion, is definitely one of the best programs that we have out there, and we need to make sure that we continue to fight for that.
There's no question that LWCF, dollar for dollar, is a very sound investment because of exactly what was just described. It brings people together for all of these valuable kind of purposes.